Welcome back to Alice Madness Returns. I thought I was going to have to look around a little bit to figure out if I needed to go if I was redoing anything, but I remember I just came out of that painting. Now it won't let me go back to the painting, which means I've already done the painting. I got the checkpoint. It's apparently saves. Apparently the checkpoints, the autosave system in this game is stupid and naive. Oh. Out of the corner of my screen, it looks a little weird. Alright, there's two of them. Alright. I want to kill... There. Killed the little guy. Little guy's dead. I don't even need this health. Ow! Now I need the health. Wait, no, I did need the health. What happened? Oh, my controller died. Nope, my controller didn't die. I couldn't move. My controller didn't turn off at all. I couldn't move for some reason. Oh. Okay. How do I... There we go. I don't know why the camera has to turn like that. Alright, I got it down to one guy at least. They're weak to this, right? Yeah, they're pretty weak to that. And having two different guns with individual cooldowns are... It's pretty nice. If I can remember to switch between the two different guns, that makes things pretty easy. Just some tooth around here, around this corner. Anything else? Any graffiti? Really skipping on the graffiti lately. Oh no! Have we already done sliding tiles this fucking chapter?
Once more, the shadow dragon winds along the path. Follow the dragon, Alice.
Ah, I see how it goes. Makes perfect sense, really. At least now it does.
How many pieces are we missing? Why are you giving me spooky music for just some leeches? What do you want? These leeches just fall in. I know I have to kill them all. This is what you're coming up with at this point in the game. See, they didn't have enough ideas for how much stuff. It's like the level designers made levels, and then the combat and puzzle and platforming people had to fill them with stuff, and they just didn't have enough ideas. All right, I got one. How many more? Four more, I'm guessing. It's over here. Oh God, it's a creepy ant lady. they've started. Have they always been creepy ant ladies? I don't think they had ant heads before, did they? I got another piece. I go this way now. We went this way, right? We went this way, right? No, we went that way. We haven't gone this way yet. This one should be an easy one, right? Just right in here. A bottle. That's not what I was looking for. It's over here. Anything? It's darkness. Just some darkness over here. See? Some areas they couldn't figure out what to do with, so they just put darkness and fog. Yeah, no, I think they were just regular geisha figures before. They've started becoming ants. I don't know how to feel about that. This door isn't open. How do I open the door? Do I have to, oh, there. Right. I forgot. Like, you can't skip those cutscenes. You just have to watch them. You can't just skip those cutscenes. See, like, I'm not holding the shrink button right now. This apparently doesn't work in 2D world. Okay, there's just one more, right? Over here. The game heard me making fun of it for not putting much graffiti lately, so they put it all here in this sliding tiles area. Okay, now we get to play sliding tiles. These sliding tiles aren't difficult either, which I don't know if that makes them better or worse. Please don't step it up to like 5x5 or something. I'm not asking you to make them harder, because it just means I'd have to be sitting here in silence for longer going, okay, I moved this one over here, I moved this one over here. Oh, like this. See? First try did it.
The gate is opened. Now it appears that I can continue my ascent to the peak.
I moved this one over here. God, this is so fucking boring. It's like doing a Rubik's Cube with only one side. I hate Rubik's Cubes too, by the way. People who are the most into Rubik's Cubes never solved them on their own. They only solved them with the help of learning the algorithm that somebody else came up with. Rubik's Cubes are a solved puzzle. So there's four types of people. There's people who get really into Rubik's Cubes, and there's people who don't get it really into Rubik's Cubes, and then on the other axis there's people who solved a Rubik's Cube with the aid of a Rubik's Cube guide or book, and people who solved it normally. And you mix those two groups together, you get four groups. You get four groups of people. And I'm saying that the highest group of people is people who haven't solved. This is my claim. I have no evidence, but this is just my gut feeling. The highest, this one's obvious. There's no disputing this. The highest group of people is people, let's say, people who have touched a Rubik's Cube. We're not including people who haven't even tried, but the highest group never solved a Rubik's Cube, gave up, thought it wasn't that fun. It's just like a fidget toy. It's a nerd fidget toy is all Rubik's Cubes are. There's people who solved a Rubik's Cube on their own. I'd say that's the smallest group. The ones who solved it on their own and got super into them, like, now I want to go. Now I want to do it faster. Now I want to do it faster and faster and faster. I think that's the smallest group. Then the next smallest group is people who solved a Rubik's Cube on their own and didn't get super into it because they were like, all right, I know how these work now.
Lovers often exchange a lock of hair to symbolize their vows. The human heart is opened by a vast assortment of keys.
But then the second most common group, I'd say the second most common group behind, by a wide margin, behind people who just never solved it and gave up and were like, I don't care, I'd rather be doing anything else with my life than doing a three-dimensional sliding tiles puzzle. It's a rotating tiles puzzle. Behind that group, the second one is people who didn't solve it on their own and got super into it. Because that's the only way to feel anything when you didn't even come up with the answer for yourself, is to do it faster. The only reason why you would want to solve a Rubik's Cube faster and faster, the only reason you'd want to do that is because you never got the satisfaction of solving the Rubik's Cube on your own. If you had the satisfaction of solving the Rubik's Cube on your own, then I feel like that you would be enough. Unless you're like super obsessive, which was why I think that group exists, but it's not significant. It's definitely smaller than the group of people that didn't solve it on their own and got it super into cubing.
You there, come close. I can recite Red Riding Hood backward. I know my multiplication
Oh, great.
table.
That's
to 11.
great.
I have intelligence.
Up to 11?
Really?
Wow.
Persuade
This
me.
is a child.
To remove the obstruction.
This
wake
kid is going to get super into Rubik's Cube, so he's not going to solve it on his own. See, notice he didn't say he learned how to multiply up. He knows how to multiply up to 11. He learned his tables.
I imagined how it was done while I was sleeping.
Obviously, most of us learn multiplication up to numbers like that through tables. But I'm saying it's nothing to brag about. Wow. It's great. Did you also win the spelling bee? I say that as someone who went to UIL for spelling. Oh god. Oh god. It's this one. Okay. Got it. Well, I'll just use Super Alice if I have to. I don't care. They always give you plenty of time between battles to recharge your Super Alice. Oh. Okay, you can still get caught up in the animation. Uh-oh. What, am I hallucinating now? I didn't know there was a sanity meter. Is there a hidden sanity meter, or is that just related to my health? Nope, those are real, I guess. Are they spawning from some... shrink. That's right, shrink. They must be spawning from somewhere. I turned off Ace. There it is. Alright, got it. Are there any more? Was it just the 2 spawners? Oh god. Oh god, okay. And I had enough time to get Alice off, Super Alice off again. It just... it's not effective against fire. You know where both of these are now. Lackey's down. It's just me and you. I can't deflect these, right? Ow. I'm not gonna try. I'm pretty sure I can't deflect those. Oh, they bounce. That's how that got me early. Okay, understood. I have to try to stay away from that statue over there because I get trapped. I can't. And I go right towards it. Once you know how this move works, it's no longer at all an issue. You gonna do fire again? Okay, it's dead.
Perhaps if I rang that gong, he'll wake up.
The toad? Yeah, I imagine it would be pretty loud and also really annoying as well. Like the vibrations. I'm pretty sure that would be painful and loud. Both of those. Let's do it. I missed. Is this how I'm supposed to be doing this? What about this one? No. Do I have to get closer? Do I have to stand on top of him and hit the gong with a hammer? No, I can't do that. Okay. Nope, it's not that. It must be the hammer. Oh. What am I missing here? There's a thing up there. A chain. How do I get up there? I need to pull that chain, I think. What was the point of this little thing here that I smashed? Yeah, no, there's no way I reached this. Like that. That's not happening. Oh. Is this a secret or is this the way forward? The way I'm taking it because I can't see anything else. Ah. Okay. It was the way forward. But it contained a bottle as well. And that's how it ringed the gong. Oh. It just makes him... Okay. He smashed the wall for us. Well, now which one of these is the secret? These are identical. You just smash one honeycomb wall, and there's a secret behind. Okay, I think it's this one. The other honeycomb wall is the way forward. Make sure you pick the secret one first, because you can't come back. Just bottles again. Where's all the memories? Got a lot of... Oh, I've got almost all the bottles. I'm missing a couple Radula rooms, though. I hope I didn't miss those completely. Those are useful. Health. That's just a... Okay, yeah, that's just a bottomless pit. I wouldn't put it past the skate to have a pit that you seemingly are supposed to jump over, but then it turns out there's a secret in there. Combat. Okay. Oh, there's an archer here, huh? Hey, hold on, I'm taking out the archer. Wait your turn. Oh, there's another archer. Wait your turn. Either way, wait your turn. Just supposed to go down here. I hope there weren't any secrets on that floor above. Because I don't, can't appear to be able to go back. What's that noise? Doesn't sound like a pig snout. But it sounds piggish. What do you want, cat?
Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
Okay, who are you talking about then? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Why is this candle out? Can I light the candle? There's no air attacks. Not even the hobby horse. You can't even do an air slam. There is this one. Oh, wait, hold on. I thought oh, you can set them off. Because there's no animation. There is an animation associated with throwing them. Oh. There you go. Stop taking my camera control away. And the pig snout inside. No, he's not inside it. Okay. feel like I should shoot it before I go over there. I can't reach it. Is that a pig snout? That nose seems oddly human shaped. Maybe it's just because of I hear it now. Is that the back of it? It might be the back of this pig snout. Got it. Okay, I could have done it from down there. I wasn't sure, and obviously you can't go the other way. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, well, let me take out your lackeys first. Hold on. Alright, it's your turn. Wait, there's one more. There's two more. Alright. Hey, you better not spawn in infinitely. Alright. Oh, that move does enough damage to kill me before I could go Super Alice. Learned. Oh god, there's so many of them. There's still an archer too. Hold on. I think those guys spawned after a time. If they spawned... Oh, okay. I killed something down here. Okay, got him. It's not your turn. It's his turn. I said it's not your turn. It's his turn. Got him. Okay. Now it's your turn. Now I can focus on you. I have to give you a little... Ow. Hey! Don't worry. That'll just put me back in the arena. Oh, okay. That's the move. He's dead simple. He either does the jump attack that you interrupt, or he does the rush attack that you dodge. This must be a secret, because they wouldn't. Oh god! And I think the pace now. All right, you can't smash oil. Is this alive? No, it looks like it was moving out of the corner of my screen.
Regrettably, the creature has to die for its image to be properly captured. The subjects of art often suffer.
It's about butterfly. Those weird butterfly books people like to make. So how many memories is that? 14 of 19. I only need 2 more bottles. If I get those last 2 bottles, I could finally figure out if that does anything at all. Another 2D world. Alright. See, like...
A restless seeker on private business arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought,
Oops.
or how the struggle would end.
Like, they're just repeating the same segments over and over again. Oops. Do I jump over him? How does this work? Do a sliding tiles puzzle, then do a 2D world, then do another sliding tiles puzzle, then we got a 2D world. Here, do another rhythm mini game. They didn't have enough ideas for this game's runtime. God damn it. It's a real problem with this game. Too many disparate ideas and not enough... Oh, okay. There it is. That's the answer. That thing I was jumping over, should have jumped on it. Is that dangerous for me now? Can I turn it off since they're dead? Oh. It's fine. Guessing progress doesn't revert. No. Doesn't look like these things are moving anymore, so we're good. Oh, it does work. The auto thing. It just wasn't working that one time. I was so used to having to dodge these wasps that I thought that that's what I was doing. I didn't realize I was going genocide today. Did I run past any peaches? That peach was dark. Got some peaches in shadow. Yeah, see, there's a peach here. Can I reach it without... No, I have to do something. Is that a peach? No. Yeah, I keep getting stuck on the corners of these things. How do I open that peach door? Hey. Can I shrink through it? No, I can't shrink I can't shrink in the air. Whatever. What am I even... What do I even care about the peaches for? What's the point? You've given me no reason to care about any of these collectibles other than the memories, except they're there. Collect them. The Radula rooms. The Radula rooms and the memories. This is the way to the peach. And I'm doing it anyway, so... I'm not doing it. I'm not caring as much as I would if there was like a clear... This is why you're collecting these things. If you gave me any indication that it does anything at all, I would care more. I care because they're collectibles. They're a thing you pick up, and if I see a path to get them, then I will. But if I don't, then I'm not going to worry about it that much because you haven't told me why I should. Other than the memories, because that's story stuff. That's a reward in its own. And then the Radula rooms is health. Even that, it was pretty... I didn't realize it until until I was editing the video. Oh, that gives you extra health. Oh, I see. Do I see? Okay, yeah, I see. Ah. Sorta. We have to wait for it now. Okay. Wait, does this... Oh, he didn't just write it. I overcomplicated this one. Here's a lit up peach. Like the peaches they don't even give me a count on. They don't even go, hey sucker, you didn't get all the peaches. Like they do with the bottles. And there's no way I make this. I have to land on that platform. We haven't even seen the caterpillar yet. This whole level is going to the caterpillar. So there's even less. I see. This level's been broken up a lot more. I talk shit about it repeating segments, but the segments do somewhat make it feel less like it just goes on and on to me a little bit. But I also see what people mean by this one being the worst in that regard, because it doesn't give you like, it hasn't introduced us to a character yet. Oh god. Okay, well we're falling. Now we gotta wait. So in some regard, in the gameplay aspect, it's broken up a lot more, but in the story aspect, it goes on a lot more. They just can't ever hit a home run in this game. They couldn't figure it out. This game needed like a hard editing pass. Okay, you have to trigger it. Once it stops, you have to wait till it stops to jump on. Oh right, okay. Oh boy, okay. You have to be careful. God damn it. This is a pain in the ass. If you jump on the other cloud, then it goes up faster, it seems. I don't know if that's a bug or if that was intended, but it works. As long as you don't accidentally jump off the edge or get shot. Oh, I went off the edge. God damn it. I'm trying to dodge the bullet, and then I go to the left, and then I just fall off the edge. Right, now we wait. They detect that you're no longer on it and have it go down immediately instead of... Alright, it's still going to go all the way up to the top and then come all the way back down. Did you really need to punish me like this? Does this game need to be punishing in odd ways, but then completely dead brain... God damn it. Brain dead simple in a lot of other ways. Like the whole Super Alice system. Oh, it came down fast that time. The whole Super Alice system and like this floaty jump thing where you have a quadruple jump. Damn it. Seems it comes down faster if I get shot, at least, but not if I fall off. That's good. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that jumping thing. But it must be because I'm clipped into it a little bit. But surely somebody must have noticed that because, like, you gotta jump to dodge these things. I feel like it's a bug, but they were like, it works. Let's design this puzzle around it. Around this bug. Because it's janky. It's janky like it's unintended. Like your feet clip through the top of the cloud. The bottom of your feet clip through the top of the cloud. And it feels like when you jump, it's dragging the cloud up with you a little bit. It feels like that's what it's doing. Is there anything down here? No, death. Good. Reality appears to be breaking down around here. Are we at the end, or are we going to get to Caterpillar? He's going to be like, I have a list of chores for you to do. This is Caterpillar. Is he already dead? He looks bronzed.
I've come all this way to find a simulacrum.
If I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you
Is that the
refuse
Caterpillar
to deal with
talking
don't
to us?
exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
No, and you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it looks like this chapter has a whole a lot more. Is this the Caterpillar? Is he gonna come out as a butterfly? Do we have to do some chores for him in order so he can be a butterfly?
My memories are shattered. This wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall. And Wonderland will perish completely as I lose my mind. So much has changed. I can't help Wonderland if I can't help myself.
Much has changed, but you've got it backwards. Save Wonderland and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto something, but he was hiding from the real.
This is a walk and talk segment. This game had one foot in the modern game era. It was 2011 after all. This wasn't 2005. This game would have been a lot better if it came out in 2006.
Me, sir.
Okay. They didn't want me to get to this point too fast. That's why they slowed down my walking. He's awake.
How can she stand this growing?
This must be the end of the chapter then.
What does she know that
I didn't get all the bottles with the memories.
New and loved. Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the queen.
Uh-oh. Hook is smashed. Does that mean we're going to go back to big, regular-sized Alice? Technically, we've been shrunken this whole time. When we shrink, we get even smaller. Butterflies. Is that the Caterpillar now? He's this tiny little butterfly in this room in Liddell. Alright.
Oi, you there.
Where are we?
That's
Oh, we're in
enough of
jail? Why are we in jail?
Coming to regulate this, Nick Alice. What's this time, Fred?
Howling outside the old lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad. Had to bring her in, didn't I?
Shut, menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely. She don't belong in jail.
So you don't let me out
True,
now?
but where then does she belong?
Let's walk her out, Fred. Send her back to Dr. Bambi. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight.
Oh, what happened?
We got a flashback?
Same night Jack Splatter, that waste of mother's love, was nabbed for gutting that heavy outside a mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet two coppers walking Jack.
That was the last
themselves.
chapter.
He's mad than the usual. I never. Wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She
What,
screams,
burned
you
her?
miserable
I
cur.
definitely didn't
You
stab
leech.
anybody.
You maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc. I'm admiring her line of inquiry.
we didn't get to see that earlier.
Suddenly she hits her head or something and faints.
That's just what
Couldn't
we
send
forgot
her
it.
home, could I? And Dr. Bumby pitched a fit. Said he'd have me jobbing me arse on a
Well,
plate.
I'm awake this time,
Told him he
so-
could have the former. Leave the latter
I'm
alone.
currently
Thank you
awake.
Very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
Yeah, I do. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Alright, that's another Alice. That's another chapter. Alice Fantasy. If that's the worst, if that was the worst chapter, if that was true, but it's not, because the chapter 1 and 2 are worse. But If it's downhill, if it is true that it's downhill from there, then we've got a great rest of the game to see next time on Alice Madness Returns for Chapter 4.